Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mason and I create content for a basketball team in Perth, Australia, and I like to make my own videos on the side. How goes it? Hope you're doing well. All right, I think that's a little bit better, but I'm still very much blown out in the highlights. But anyway, so content creation in itself can be very challenging when we think of the risk versus reward of creating content. Because oftentimes, as a content creator, you set expectations of what you want to achieve for the project. And oftentimes, we set them really high. So the risk versus reward is quite stark. But what if we can counter that and actually bring motivation back into the story? Bring a little bit of fun and a little bit of magic back into the creation process. Sometimes the gear we buy only serves to further distract us from what we want to create. For example, I just bought this really cool polarizing ND filter. And as I turn the lens, you can see how my computer screen goes from dark to bright. And also it does this. Big wow. But yeah, my point is when you buy so much equipment that's really complicated and you don't know how to use it, it only serves to just put you back in your project and it makes you want to wait, or maybe if I buy this new piece of equipment, it will make my job easier. But by removing the complexity, you only free yourself to make the content that you want to create. But this filter will come in handy, I promise. I'll use this a lot and it's really cool. So, good purchase. I found these thoughts articulated quite well in a book called Feel Good Motivation by Ali Abdaal. He talks about removing the barriers and just being more free in the creation process and allowing yourself just to have fun, because that's what got you into this in the first place, right? You thought it was cool, you thought it was fun, therefore you wanted to try it. And now you're here creating videos and you're kind of having a good time, but mostly you're kind of worried about whether it's going to get views, if you're going to get subscribers, whether you can do this full time, whatever it may be. But if you just lower your own expectations one day at a time, you'll find yourself just moving along a journey and just getting better as you go. And that's beautiful. So by making it easier for myself to share what my thoughts are and my perspectives, the better, because it allows me just to create videos and most importantly, actually publish them. And even for this video itself, it seems quite simple. The setup is very basic. I'm just talking to a camera, but I've recorded this same scene about 9 times today. It's taken me 2 hours to get to this point, and it's even taken me 3 weeks just to think of the subject matter that I wanted to share on YouTube. I've got so many videos that I've started, didn't like, and I said, just delete it and start again. And that 3-week process was exactly that. I created a lot of videos in that 3 weeks, and this is the only one I've published. And when you're telling your story, when you're creating your video, don't be bogged down by the little weird things that you think are necessary, like creating a 10-minute YouTube video or having perfect sound or having the best camera on the market. Just take it one day at a time and focus on the things you can achieve, tell the best story you can, and share it with as many people as you can. Because that's the beauty of it. It's just sharing stories with people in the world. So I thank you guys for watching, and my intention is to actually create more videos, whether it's 10 or more in my year, I don't know. But again, thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun talking to a camera as always, so thank you. And subscribe. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh.